SMA Watts here, and we are about to continue our Let's Play of the Blood Elf Death Knight in World of Warcraft, and we are moving on to the Pit of Saron. Which eventually, The
intruders have entered the Master's domain. Signal the alarms. Father, not even fit to labor in a quarry. Relish these final moments, for soon you will be nothing more than mindless undead.
Soldiers of the Horde, attack!
Get him!
Your last waking memory will be of agonizing pain.
Pathetic weaklings.
Minions, destroy these interlopers!
You will have to battle your way through this cesspit on your own.
Oh, she's...
Free any Horde slaves that you come across. We will most certainly need their assistance in battling Tyrannus. I will gather reinforcements and join you on the other side of the quarry. I have no time for games.
You know, from the back she looks more like she's in battle gear. Incapable fools! I begin to wonder if any of these louts from the tournament will be of any use at all. Perhaps you'll prove me wrong.
What joy is there in this curse?
The path to the Citadel. They'll put our captured soldiers to work in the quarry, kill their captors and set them free. Death Knight... and set them free, Death Knight. We'll need their aid when we confront Scourge Lord Tyrannus. You okay? Whee! Let's avoid as much of the conflict as we can. You're a beautiful sight. You have no idea. Is that Tyrannus? Yeah, it is. So he's just sort of flying above. Being all wahaha. If by life or death I can repay you, I will. He's like, screw this, I'm leaving. You owe a long night of drinking, friend. You're owed. You're a beautiful sight. You have no idea, man. Goodbye. Bye. Don't let a single one of them live.
Talk to me.
Now it's time for vengeance. I want an ice proto drake. I forget how you get them. I think you have to do I think the ice proto drake is from doing the raid on the Nexus. but I don't really remember. Like, proto-drakes are kinda hard to get. Beautiful sight. If by death for the life I can repay you, I will.
What you want?
Run away. Run away. And
What brings you here?
15 horde slaves freed. Alright, this guy is one where you... I do want to use...
You bring Carver something good to eat. Oh, axe too weak. Garfrost make better and crush you.
Oh, hit me with a rock.
Garfrost tired of puny mortals. Now your bones will freeze.
Yeah. Not terribly worried about you chilling me.
Garfrost hope giant underpants clean save boss great shame for later.
Never caught that one before.
Take his place. You waste your time.
Didn't catch the giant underpants, hope they're clean.
Speak, friend.
You've done well this day. With many of the slaves freed, and now with access to the forge, I will not be long before I have a strong force to aid delivering us from the Scourge Lord Tyrannus and this foul pit. We need to make our way to the main path and through the cave to Tyrannus's rise. There he will be forced to confront us with there, lest we make our way into the citadel proper. Go now, Death Knight. My men and I will be there to stand by you when the confrontation with Tyrannus comes.
For the Horde.
For the glory of Quel'Thalas!
Yeah, I don't have the undead or the Death Knight reverb in my voice.
This way. We're about to mount an assault on the Scourge Lord's location.
Alright, but... Oh, this is actually a joint force. Humans and trolls. Yeah, I think it would be interesting to see the Horde and Alliance become more, well, I should say less factionalized along racial lines. Because obviously not every orc is in the Horde, and not every human is in the Alliance. Like, creating a splinter faction in each would be interesting, I think. In addition to giving options to creating actual parity between the two factions, since you could then play any race on any side. Like, the only one that doesn't make a terribly large amount of sense is the Forsaken. They're kind of supposed to be in limited numbers. Yeah, you need to clean out all these guys because if you start fighting Ick, you want to make sure that these guys don't add because Ick's actually kind of a tough fight. Or at least it is on Heroic. And he moves around a lot, so you end up... It's a tough fight that you have to move around a lot in. So you don't want to be adding additional complications of having the ads show up. Okay.
Our work must not be interrupted. Take care of them.
Yes, stay out of the toxic waste.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
You want to bring it?
Wait, stop. Don't kill me, please. I'll tell you everything.
Why should the Banshee Queen spare your miserable life?
What you seek is in the Master's lair, but you must destroy Tyrannus to gain entry. Now, within the halls of reflection, you will find Frostmourne. It holds the truth.
Frostmourne? The Lich King is never without his blade. If you are lying to me...
I swear it's true. Please don't kill me.
Worthless gnat. Death is all that awaits you.
No!
Do not think that I shall permit you entry into my master's sanctum so easily. Pursue me if you dare.
A fitting end for a traitor. Come, we must free the slaves and see what is within the Lich King's chamber for ourselves.
Alright.
Your pursuit shall be in vain, intruders, for the Lich King has placed an army of undead at my command. Behold!
What about you? How do you feel about all this?
What do you need?
I'll gather the slaves and get them ready to fight. We'll catch up with you before you engage Surge Lord Tyrannus. Alright, well. This was also one of the tougher fights going through originally, just because you take so much elemental damage. And inevitably when you were tanking this, like, someone would decide to focus, like if you were fighting this guy, someone would decide, this guy's the guy I need to hit. You know, and he's only catching the barest AoEs from the tank. I love Icecrown Citadel. Just so neat looking. Though quite clearly we are like nowhere.
Whelps, you will not reach the entrance of my lord's lair. Soldiers, destroy them.
I mean, it's kind of hard to think about the fact that the entire zone is kind of the castle. I mean, it just scales so oddly. Ooh, Book of Glyph Mastery. I think he's just gonna die on me. Yeah. Dang. Get over here. Alright, now of course there's a good chance that when I hit my rocket boots here, they're going to fail, but... Ooh, when they failed in that way, I really don't want them to fail while going into combat. Where's the deep? And a healing potion. That did almost nothing. Okay, so that's annoying because this is something we want to do like as fast as possible.
Fang, trap them within the tunnel. Bury them alive.
And if you can, just keep moving. One of the nice things about... Keep yourself alive, keep moving. Even on Heroic, when you have the extra guy there, it's still generally going to be worth it to not try and duke it out while in the falling ice. And hey, the Horde forces have rejoined me. We'll follow your lead, heroes. The Scourge Lord will die.
Alas, brave adventurers, your meddling has reached its end. Do you hear the clatter of bone and steel coming up the tunnel behind you? That is the sound of your impending demise.
We will hold off the undead as long as we can, even to our dying breath. Deal with the Scourge Lord!
Such an amusing gesture from the Ram.
5,
When
4,
I have finished
3,
with you, my
2,
master's
1.
blade will feast upon your souls. Die.
Alright, bring it, Tyrannus. Death Knight on Death Knight duel here.
Destroy this fool.
Or for us, doesn't matter when you're by yourself. I don't think it does. Yeah, it just stuns you. Nope. Rocket boots by accident. Ah!
Brave champions, we owe you our lives, our freedom. Though it be a tiny gesture in the face of this enormous debt, I pledge that from this day forth, all will know of your deeds, and the blazing path of light you cut through the shadow of this dark citadel. This day will stand as a testament not only to your valor, but to the fact that no foe, not even the Lich King himself, can stand when alliance and
behind me, quickly!
set aside their differences and...
And Syndragosa kind of snuck up behind him.
I thought he'd never shut up. At last, Syndragosa silenced that long-winded fool. To the halls of reflection, champions. Our objective is near. I can sense it.
It's kind of cold.
We are the Forsaken.
The halls of
We will
reflection.
slaughter anyone who stands in our way. What are we if not slaves to this torment?
The halls of reflection lie ahead. If what that vile gnome said is to be trusted, Frostmourne should be there, and with it, the answer to confronting Arthas. Keep moving. The sword is close. I need a moment to send one of my dark rangers back to the airship. With all our fodder gone, I will not be caught unprepared. We need any help that can be sent. Go. I will meet you in the halls of reflection. Alright, so as we move into the halls of reflection, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me for the next one in the actual halls of reflection.